Good afternoon, class. Thank you. You can sit down. All right, then if we have time, after we correct the homework, we will look at surface area of solids. All right, but first of all, we have to correct the work that you were asked to do. We did question 1A and B. We'll start from question 1C and D to question 7, I think letter F. Huh? All right then. Question 1C. We'll start from the middle. Garonamo, your answer, please.
$58.3 to 1 decimal place.
Okay, 1C, 58.3
3 to 1 decimal place.
to 1 decimal place. Is there anyone else with another answer? Raylene, is your answer the same as Garonamo? What about Agnes? All of you got the same answer? Anyone with a different one? Miriam? What's yours?
58.278.
58.27.
278.
Okay, that's to 2 decimal places. This one is to 1 decimal place. Okay, it's supposed to be 15 plus 15. Sorry, it can't be 15 plus 15. Did you add 15 and 15? Have a look at the diagram properly. Okay, so it will be 15 plus 15, which is 30. And then plus the perimeter of the circumference of a circle. There are 2 semicircular ends there, but then you can just say it's 1 circle. So the answer is 27 to 2 decimal places and 58.3 to 1 decimal place. Okay, that's the answer for 1C. 1D, Agnes, your answer, please.
49.71 centimeters.
49.71. Anyone who disagrees with Agnes's answer? 49.71 for letter D. Any challenges? No. Pond relay? Letter E.
32.568 centimeters.
32.568 centimeters. Any challenges? Gabriel, you got the same answer as pond relay?
Yes.
Okay. Letter F. Gabriel.
62.122
62.12. Okay. Anyone with 62.13? No? Anyone with 62.14? No? Okay. Good. Question 2. Peter.
30 centimeters to the nearest.
30 centimeters. It's exactly 30 centimeters. Okay, number 3, you have to find the value of x given the perimeter of the figure is 6.456. Andrew,
3 centimeters.
come again.
1.657 centimeters.
1.657 centimeters. All agree? Okay, now Question 4, George, I'd like you to come and do question 4 on the board. Question 5, A, Siegfried, B, Rita, C, Daniel, and D, Esther. So 4, 5, A, B, C, and D. Label the diagram, the question that you are doing properly before you do it. Okay, move please. I should use white chalk. There's one long piece at the end there. Yeah. That's 2. The height is 2 and the base is 6. Oh, it's 6. Yeah. right, number 4. The diameter is 10 centimeters, that's correct. Letter A, 85 centimeters, that's also correct. Letter B, 45 square centimeters, it's also correct. Okay. 5C and D, quickly. Esther, you can come and do 5D on the other side. All right, 5C is correct, 60 square centimeters, and 5D, 2012.5 square centimeters is also correct. Okay, number 6. Solomon, give us your answer to number 6, please. 6A.
Um, 31.5 centimeters squared.
31.5
Square.
square centimeters. You all agree with the answer? 31.5 square centimeters, is that correct? All right, letter B, Vui.
63.875 square centimeter.
63.875.
875.
Do you all agree? Oh, I heard some people saying no. Who said no? Okay, what's your answer? All of you have 63.875. Okay, who's got a different answer? Siegfried? Pass the mic to Siegfried.
$70 square centimeters.
70 square centimeters. Okay, we'll have to check because there are two different answers. If you have a look at the diagram, it's rectangle plus a semicircle. So you can just do that. We don't need the one on the other side. Sorry, a rectangle plus semicircle, but then you also have to take away another semicircle at the end. So in other words, it's exactly the same as the area of the rectangle by itself. So the answer is 20 times 3.5. Okay, area is equal to the rectangle, which is 20 times 3.5 plus half of pi r squared. Is it 1.75, the radius? Okay, the diameter is 3.5, so half of 3.5 is 1.75. Okay, 20 times 3.5 is 70, correct? Okay, check my answer for the next one. I've got, okay, half of 22 on 7 times 1.75 times 1.75. What do I get? Four point 4.8125. Do we have to do anything else? Subtract what? We are going to you mean subtract 4.8125 from 70? Or what? Okay, this I will get 74.8125 square centimeters. Now look at the answer and see if it agrees with the diagram. What I've done is I've got the area of the rectangle, which actually exclude this bit. And then I've added that bit again, which is the same as the one on the other side. How did you get 63.875? I think what Siegfried thinks, if I'm correct, is that it's the same as the rectangle, which is wrong because the rectangle includes this bit. Okay, those of you who got 63.875, how did you get 63.75? Can someone explain, please? Hurry up. Ponrele.
First you subtract half of 3.5 from 20 centimeter. That's if you cut the top section off, it will fill in that blank over there, which will make a rectangle.
This one here.
Yeah, if you get the section on the right side, and if you cut it off, it will fill in that one.
Yeah.
So because that one is half of 3.5 because that's a radius.
That's 1.75.
The small length on the left side. So you divide 3.5 into 2, which will get 1.75, and then 1.75 you subtract it from 20 to get the length of the rectangle.
Rectangle, okay.
So which will get 18.25, and you multiply it by 3.5 again.
Okay, 20 is not the length of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle is 20, take away
1.75.
Is it 3.5? What about the little at the end on the left? This one here. Okay. I get it. So the area is actually 1.75 from 20, which is 18.25 times 3.5, which is 63.875. Okay. You don't need, like I said, you don't need to add this one because it's exactly the same as the one on the other side, and it will actually be the area of the rectangle. Is that what you are saying? Okay. If you got 70, then you multiply 20 by 3.75. It's supposed to be subtract 1.75 is supposed to be subtracted from 20 to give you the length. Okay, let's see. That's 6B, 6C. Velma. Okay, 6C.
504 square centimeters.
504 square centimeters, correct? Only some people are saying correct. Kyle, do you have the same answer as 504 centimeters for 6C? Oh, he doesn't have the same answer. Okay, let's hear yours. Quick.
308 square centimeters.
308 square centimeters. Any other answers? Boromeo, what's your answer? For 6C. What, 504? Okay, you add the area of the square, which is 14 squared, plus the area of two circles. Okay, one of those semicircles is, one of those circles will be 22 on 7 times 7 squared, but you have to multiply it by 2 because there are 4 semicircles, right? Okay, this is 196 plus 154 times 2, correct? Okay, 196 plus 308, which is 504. All right, that's letter number 6C. 6D, Hekoi.
96 square centimeters.
Okay, 96 square centimeters. You just find one area of a trapezium and then you multiply it by 2. All right, number 7, I would like the following to come and do question 7 on the board. Now for letter A, if you are coming to do letter A, the perpendicular height should be 6 centimeters. It's very easy to do. So 6A, Patrick. 7A, Patrick. 7B, Chutaili. 7C, Dan. 7D, Jake. 7E, Taumaku. And 7F, Lester. All right, move it. Label your question. All right, 6A is correct, 66 square centimeters. 6B is also correct. All right, letter C and D. Use the white chalk. Right, those who are doing letters E and F, you can also go and do those two questions at the bottom of those. I always overlook these two boys. They are very quiet, so I always overlook them. And tomorrow I'll make sure I. Minus 154 is possible. good. I'm glad he's so embarrassed. All right, then question 6C is correct, 461.535. 6D is also correct, 561.43. If you've maybe put this one to one decimal place, you might have just 4 here, 0.4. This one, 462 square centimeters for 6E, and 6F, 176 square centimeters. Okay, well done. All right, the keyword to the pilot teacher is surface area. Before you go, in our next lesson, we'll look at the surface area. Since you've got some textbooks with you, I'd like you to look over the surface area of the cube, the cuboid, the cylinder, the cone, and the sphere, so that it will be easier for us to look at the formulas in our next lesson. All right, stand up. Good afternoon, class. Thank you very much.